Hello. Have you ever felt completely surrounded by problems? That's exactly how Elisha's servant felt.
Let's go back to a time when Israel was in constant conflict with a neighboring kingdom called Aram. The king of Aram had a powerful army and a big plan to attack Israel. But every time he made a move, somehow Israel was already one step ahead. Why? Because of one man, Elisha. Elisha was a prophet of God. He didn't have a sword or an army, but he had something stronger, God's wisdom. God would reveal the enemy's secret plans to Elisha, and Elisha would warn the king of Israel. This happened over and over until the king of Aram was furious. He called his officials and shouted, "Who's the spy among us? Someone is leaking my plans." But one of his men said, "It's not us, my king. It's the prophet Elisha in Israel. He tells the king everything you say, even in your bedroom." The king's eyes widened. "Then we'll capture Elisha," he said. "Find out where he is." Soon, they found out Elisha was in a town called Dothan. So the king sent horses, chariots, and a large army to surround the city by night. The next morning, Elisha's servant got up early. He stepped outside, and his heart nearly stopped. Horses, chariots, soldiers, all around the city. There was no way out. He rushed back inside, his voice shaking. "Elisha, master, what are we going to do?" Elisha looked calm. He wasn't afraid at all. "Don't be afraid," Elisha said gently. "There are more with us than with them." The servant blinked. "More with us? It's just you and me." But Elisha smiled. Then he prayed, "Lord, open their eyes so they may see." And that's when everything changed. Suddenly, the servant looked again, and this time, he saw something incredible. All around the hills surrounding the enemy army were fiery chariots, horses of fire, warriors of heaven. God's army was there, and it was massive. They hadn't been alone after all. God had sent his angels to protect them. Before the enemy soldiers could attack, Elisha prayed again, "Lord, strike them with blindness." And just like that, the enemy army was blinded. Then Elisha calmly walked out to them and said, "You're in the wrong place. Follow me. I'll take you to the man you're looking for." Still blinded, they followed Elisha right into the heart of Samaria, Israel's capital. When they arrived, Elisha prayed again, "Lord, open their eyes." The soldiers blinked and realized they were surrounded, but now they were the ones in danger. The king of Israel saw them and asked Elisha, "Should I kill them?" But Elisha said, "No. Would you kill prisoners of war? Give them food and water instead, then send them back to their master." So the king did. He gave them a feast, and after they ate and drank, they went home. And guess what? The Aramean raiders stopped attacking Israel after that. What a powerful story. At first, Elisha's servant only saw the danger, the enemy army. But when God opened his eyes, he saw that God's protection was already there. And it's the same for us. We may not see chariots of fire, but that doesn't mean God isn't fighting for us. When we're scared, overwhelmed, or surrounded by problems, God is already working behind the scenes. He sends help, gives us strength, and surrounds us with his love and power. So the next time you feel stuck or afraid, remember this moment. Take a breath and ask God to open your eyes, to see that you're never alone. Because with God on your side, you've got more going for you than you think. God's got your back, even when you can't see it.